time no see. What is up with y'all, boy? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Big Ass with a Shag, and I am here with another story time.
Bitch, now he trying. Let this bully get the spring. Better knock a nigga out his shoes. Been winning since the G, didn't feel like I could never leave. Bounce that ass and make it clap. I'm trying to take you for a ride. The summer coming up, but my bitch not gonna fucking be outside.
But as y'all can see by the title, I was just thinking about this, like, this shit really just happened. This happened a few months ago. And see, I mean, just this is the story. And let's keep going. So this story takes place a few months ago. It was in between semesters of college, because in college, you know, we get a month off, so nigga was just on his shit, you know what I'm saying? So, where did we start at? So I downloaded one of the apps because I'm trying to get on something. I was so bored.
I'm bored. I'm very bored.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, let me see what these apps talk about, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I downloaded this one app. It's called Peeps. I'm like, alright, boom, we finna see what this on. Boom, swiping. Still white jump. Swiped. Keep in mind, I've never messed or did anything with a white girl before this, not gonna lie. So stay with me. So boom. So she got me back on there. I think it was she swiped back or something. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I was just didn't even have a chain on in there. Y'all, I didn't even mention it. I'm sorry. But no. So yeah, didn't even have a chain on in there. I was like, chill, it's cool.
Daddy, chill.
We get to going. Boom. She had me on there. I was like, hey, how you doing? She was like, hey. I was like,
Hi, how are you?
but you know, yada, I was chopping it up. You look good, all that, you know, yada. You know what I'm saying? And then I asked the money question. I was like, you got a nigga? Or did I say, I think I said, is you single? And she was like, no, are you? I was like, dang, you got a man? I was like, why you on this app if you got a man? And she was like, the app clearly says we're making friends. All that technical bullshit. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, alright. Hey, you got a fair point. And then I was just like texting her. And then she was saying some BS. She called me Harambe on my baby. She called me, she said you look like a gorilla. I was like, is that racist? She was white. She's Caucasian. What we gonna call her? We're gonna call her Katrina. That's gonna be her nickname, Katrina. So yeah, so I was like, well, this gotta be racist. And then I stopped texting, and she's like, where you go? She was like, I will be great friends.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna see if I can get the text messages. I'm gonna put them on, they're gonna be on screen right here. On my baby. See, and then so yeah. So she was like, we can be great friends. And I was like, I guess. Then boom. So yeah, I get to chopping it up with her, She said, let me get your Snap and phone number. I was like, I don't know, for a woman who has a man?
I don't know, man.
I was like, I guess, let me just play ball. So boom, give her the Snap, we streaking back and forth. She posted a boyfriend one day. I was like, bitch please. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bitch please. So I was just like, nigga please. And then she was like snapping me. She snapped me like 2 days later. Said, "You want to FaceTime?" I was like, "I'm not doing nothing. I'm just playing the game after a long day of work. Do I really want to like put the chain in there? Do I really want to like call her?" And I was like, "Fuck it." For the plot, she got a nigga. So hey, nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm calling her and shit. You know, we chopping it up on the phone, making her laugh. Like, you would think I'm a comedian, how she was laughing, boy, I ain't gonna lie. And, you know, I think I'm not that funny. Like, she was thinking, I'm like, am I Kevin Hart in this bitch? Well, yeah, so basically, was making her laugh, and then boom, yada. So what was that? And then I was just like, and then I asked to call her one day, and then I was like, and then she said, no, I'm on the phone with my man. I was like, and then I was like, I'm trying too hard. And one thing I'm gonna tell all y'all men out there, if you act nonchalant to get a girl, I promise you'll get her. Oh my baby! If you act nonchalant, I promise. I was like, I'm trying too hard. I'm tripping. She got a man and everything. I'm trying way too hard. If I want to take this girl, hey, it'll happen. If it happen, it happen. So I'm on some other shit. I wasn't paying her no money. Nigga leaving them deliver the whole day. You know, I be working in college and shit. Y'all niggas know how it is. So boom. A couple days go past. She like, why you been ignoring me?
You were completely ignoring me.
You know what I'm saying? Why you doing? I was like, you got a whole boyfriend though. And she was like, I know, but I've been feeling lonely. He been treating me. He been ignoring me too. And he came in like, I don't know what you tell you. I was like, all right. And I said, I'll call you when I get off. I got you. And she was like, all right, yay. Some bullshit like that. So boom, I was like, then I called her. We chopping it up. And then she was like, he be treating me so bad.
Really, really bad.
And everything, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, that's who you want to be with. I was like, that's your nigga. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do.
I want you to do what you want to do.
I was just like, do your thing. Do your nugget. That don't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I was like, if you was with a, and I said, I did play my little role. I was like, if you was with a nigga like me, oh, that shit wouldn't happen. And she was like, yeah, maybe. Then, you know, did I fall asleep on the phone with her? No, I just hung up on her. The little airplane method mode, y'all know that method. Y'all know that method. But no. Yeah, so boom. Cut to a few minutes.
A few moments later.
Yeah, cut to a few days. She was like, she texted me. I'm like, damn, what's up? She said, you want to see something? I was like, nigga, she finna show my IP with a gun to my head. Or she gonna show something. I was like, yeah. She sent me a picture of, nigga, was that ass arched up. I was looking at my phone. I was looking at my shit cheesing, man. I was looking at my shit cheesing, boy. She was like, you wanna send something back? I will not confirm or deny that I sent something back. But no. Ooh. But yeah, you know, she was like, I was like, you gonna let me handle all that? And she was like, yeah. She was like, soon. I was like, that. So boom, a couple days go past, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, I was still like, oh my god, so shit. But then I was like snapping her back a little throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? At work a little bit, snapping the snaps and shit. And then I was like, do I wanna? And I was like, no. So boom, a weekend come up. This is where everything goes. But lock in, people. So everything comes down. So everything comes up. So boom, this is a weekend. I call off for work for a day because I was just feeling devious. I had 2 links lined up. I was like, oh, I got this girl's backup, this girl's. Then, so she texted me out of nowhere. She was like, hey, you gonna let me? Hey, I'm at a hotel. I'm close to you. I'm like hour away from you. You gonna let me slide through? I was like, nigga, I got shit lined up. Oh my gosh, there's no way. I have 3 planes lined up in the same day. I'm on the phone with my nigga T. I'm gonna call that nigga T. I was on the game with him. I was like, nigga, what do I do? He was like, hey man, just do whichever way you want. I was like, nigga, I don't know which one. So boom, the first one fall through. She was on bullshit. I was like, cool. We're gonna go to the next one. Next one, I was just like, and then he was over down the tube. I was looking at both the pictures. I was like, who wants to come see me? And the other girl, she was like, hello. I told her maybe. She was like, hello, are you playing or what? I said, fuck it, come through. So I'm gonna get with my homie. I'm gonna get with my nigga T. I was like, nigga, yeah, she gonna pull up. And the other one, I just told her, nigga, I just left them on red. I ain't gonna lie. Some real nigga shit. Hey, it's a line in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. So boom, nigga, I was like, nigga, I was playing a game. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing a game, waiting on her. Then she was here. I was like, oh shit. And then my homie T, he was like, hey, if you're a real nigga, leave the game on. Let me hear everything. I was like, nigga, you wanna hear me crushing? You wanna hear me crushing? And he was like, come on, do it if you're a real nigga. I was like, I got you. I left the game on. So boom, So my game was on my monitor, and so boom, I turned the TV off. I turned the monitor off. The monitor right here. I turned it off. You know, had my headset at full volume so he could hear everything. I said, "Can you hear me?" And I texted him. He said, "Yeah." So boom, I was like, "Boom, all right then." She pulled up to the room. We had to walk past my homie room. I was so scared. I was like, "Please don't let one of these dudes see me." Oh my gosh! Then I gotta explain everything. Explain us to these niggas. So boom, we get to the room. Bro, I had to clean this bitch up before. I was like, nigga, I was on my hands and knees scrubbing the poop deck. But no. So yeah, she get in the room. We chopping it up for a little bit. Yeah, y'all know what go down. So boom, I get to the part in the story. I was like asking her where she was from, where she grew up, you know what I'm saying, all that. You know, I was making her laugh like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying. And then my homie, he said, my nigga T, he texted me, he said, "Get to it already." I'm like, nigga, let me play these games, my nigga. You only had one girlfriend your whole life. Let me play these games, my nigga. I know what I'm doing. And then she catch me looking at my phone. Cause this nigga's blowing my shit up when this is gonna get started. I'm like, nigga, calm your ass down. And then she said, "Who are you texting? Who are you texting that's so important?" And I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at the NBA and NFL scores, it's the playoffs and shit. And she was like, "Are you lying?" I was like, "No." And then she looked at my glasses and said, "You're on Snapchat." I was like, yeah, I was sending the street back. And then she was like, "Oh yeah, you're playing." And so I was like, "I'm not playing though." And then she said, "Show me what's on your phone, and I will give you the best head of your life." I was like, "It is." So it is. My homie T, that nigga searching for so much of a real nigga. He texted me about some bullshit. He texted me about some 2K, Madden. He was texting me about some bullshit. So he didn't see what I was saying in the previous chats. And I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga's a real nigga." I never showed her, nigga, because I ain't no hoe. What's wrong with y'all? Nigga, long story short, what's the best head of my life? I'm not gonna answer that on video. I'm not gonna lie to you. But boom. Long story short, nigga, time passes by. We get down to it. You know, I ask you gonna let me, you know, y'all niggas know what happened. The tango, nigga. The tango, the forbidden tango, nigga. So boom, that shit happened. We doing the do. Y'all niggas know we doing the do. Y'all niggas know we doing the do. Then boom. Nigga, I was like, I don't know what was happening. Nigga, that shit was what? Wait, I ain't gonna lie. And then it was just all of a sudden, boom, everywhere. I was like, nigga, I ain't pull out. I was rate my pull-out game through my whole life a D-. A D-. This is the first time. Those are stories for another day. But yeah, so boom, that happened, and she like, I was like, damn, fuck, now I gotta buy Plan B. But luckily, didn't have nothing in my bank account. Nigga, I had $100 bill on me, cause niggas know I stay ready, nigga. Nigga, I would've sold my chain for that Plan B. This shit mean everything to me. But yeah, so I had 100 on me. First we went to Casey's. I was like, Casey's don't got no damn Plan B. And now I know a dude that worked there. Did that dude see me? Whoa. Oh man. So yeah, we went there. Didn't have to play. I was like, let's just pull into the Walmart. And then boom, she sent me in the Walmart. I'm like, alright, nigga, I went on a mission, nigga. I was just cheesing. I was like, she had a boyfriend and shit. I was like, damn, that shit, hey, that shit was crazy, boy. Couldn't be my girlfriend. I ain't gonna lie to you. I took that nigga bitch and almost got her pregnant. Keep in mind, and one thing I forgot to say, keep detail, she had a kid before this. So, but that don't matter. Let's keep going to the story. So I go in there, you know, I hit the little button. It said ring for assistance because all the Plan Bs were locked up, so people were still black people, you know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, so they're all locked out. So a lady come and open it for me. I'm like, damn, I gotta tell her what I want and shit. Whole bunch of sex toys and lube in there and shit. And then I was like, oh. And then so boom, I tell her, yeah, let me get that right there. And then she said they can ring you up over there. So I get to the little counter. $100 bill.
I'm really rich.
The nigga say,
The next day.
nigga, this is for you, right? And I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna take a plan B as a grown man. I should have slapped the shit at that nigga. Ooh-wee. But no. Keep going. I get the plan B. Nigga walk into the car. Took a snap of it. I took a snap of it. Sent it to the group chat. I was like, nigga, gotta change my ways. Sent it to both group chats. Got 2 different group chats with niggas. But yeah, went to the. She was like, I don't got nothing to take this, but we didn't have no water. So I was like, pull us to the water burger and get me something to eat shit. You know, pay for your food. On some sucker shit. Then, you know what I'm saying? Paid for the food. She said, I said, what you want to drink? And she said, a Dr. Pepper. My homeboy, I told my nigga T, she took it with a Dr. Pepper. He said, that's the most whitest shit he ever heard in the world. Taking a plan B with a Dr. Pepper. Then one of my other homeboys told me it don't work well with power. I was like, don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. But then boom. So we go a couple months later. We go a couple minutes later. First, she gets the pill. Take it out of the package. She drops them on the carpet of her car. This car is dirty as a bitch. I was like, nigga! I was like, where'd that shit go? I was like, you better find that damn shit. That shit was $50. You know what I'm saying? Then she was like, I found it. And I was like, you laughing? This shit mean everything to me. But boom. I wasn't gonna have a kid, y'all. Not at the age of 19 at the time. What was I, 20? I don't know, one of them. Too early to have a kid. I don't have no money. This chain is the only nice thing I have in this age here. You know what I'm saying? But listen, so she took it. And so we pulling out, I was like, I watched her open it. Then we was looking at the crossway. Boom, I'm looking this way. She over here, she took it. I never seen her took it. I'm gonna tell you, cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I never seen her took the plan B. And I was like, where is it? Did you take it? Did you lose it again? And she was like, yeah, I already took it. I was like, you sure? And then she was like, yeah. She was like, show me. I was like, no, she was like, I can't spit it up and show you again. And I was like, you're right. And that's what it happened. Got an edit after that. Then she texted me shortly after and said you was on your phone the whole time. T, is it my fault that I didn't get to dabble in the snow again? No, it is not. But yeah, does Eddie ever get on the way? I don't know. But hey, was it worth it? Took that. Oh, then I forgot to tell y'all this. I looked over at her phone while we was in the car. She was on the way back. That nigga texted her a badass paragraph. I was like, it's a little too late for that, Bubs. But no. Woo. Thank y'all so much for watching. This was fun. I am coming back soon. I almost wanted to quit one time. I almost thought about quitting. But this shit, I love telling these stories. I ain't gonna lie. These shits be having me dying. But yeah, like and subscribe. Nigga, let's say 3 likes. And y'all get a story time next week. Until then, I'ma holla at you. Real niggas.
Like, baby, come and rock your body, you don't need no hands. Bitch, we shake it ass up on the gram, so shake it on my mans. Like, I don't even wanna fuck, I just wanna dance. You a hoe, but don't nobody gotta know, I know you got a man. Like, shaking ass up to the left and move it to the right. Oh shit, both bitches want some dick, y'all gon' have to fight. Yeah, bitch, I'll do you hella wrong, but you gon' eat it right. Niggas in the heart and my bitch, we gon' have to fight.